Assalamu alaikum. Ni hao. My name is Mohammad Shaheen Shah. I'm the Deputy Executive Director of Advanced Chemical Industries Limited, that is called the ACI, Animal Health. Under the Animal Health Division, I'm working. I'm basically a pharmacist dealing with 24 years experience of the pharmaceutical industry, both in the human pharmaceutical product as well as the animal health pharmaceuticals product. Recently, I look after the animal health pharmaceuticals product. Today, I will talk about our company, the ACI Animal Health, and my topics will be the most commonly used API. I think the active pharmaceutical ingredients in animal health industry in Bangladesh. It's very, I think, the very fantastic topics that is very important for all of us. If we listen the speech today, I think it will be very effective for all of you to know about the Bangladeshi pharmaceuticals industry market, especially the animal health industry market, as well as it's very easy to enter in Bangladesh with the API business. So first of all, I want to talk about the ACI animal health business. In Bangladesh, we are #1 position in terms of the sales and also in terms of the service, because I think the business definition is the complete solution for animal health. And the most important mission is the safe and affordable protein for everyone, and the reduced protein gap through effective and efficient animal health products. This is our vision. That's why we have divided the animal health division into 4 categories. The vaccines, very important things. We have the poultry and animal vaccines market. Cattle, pharmaceutical product is very much important. Here we can find out the API and nutritional, hygiene, and genetics. We also deals the semen business to improve our breed also. So for the cattle development, we were working very good. For the vaccines, we provide the safety, I think from the bird flu and other diseases to save the poultry as well as the animal FMD and other viral diseases for the protection. Poultry, very much important. We have the pharmaceuticals product for disease management and also nutrition supplement, hygiene, and aqua pond management, nutritional and hygiene. That's why we can say the total complete animal care product we have. The core competency of this company is a scientifically solid and verified product portfolio, direct service through expert DBM doctors, pharmacists, and fisheries consultant. Through them, we work directly to the farmers as well as with the laboratory, with the diagnostic lab, so that we provide the complete solution to the farmers. Through this way, we work with more than 600 people work all over the Bangladesh, both the sales, marketing, technical, and all everywhere. We have the lab facilities and everything. And the market is very growing, booming market, especially the cattle and poultry is fantastic. In aqua, you know that for the culture fish, we are number 3 in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is number 3 for the fish culture. We have no pork market in Bangladesh. So in terms of my organization, we are it's a very good position, is #1 and doing a fantastic, I think, the market share in Bangladesh. Today, I will discuss about most commonly widely used API, active pharmaceutical ingredients in animal health industry in Bangladesh. It's very important for all of you. Just please listen my speech. Then you can identify which product has more demand, because it's very important. Which item is widely used in Bangladesh, not only by the ACI. 10 to 15 big company, they always buy this type of API. So I will talk about that topics, but I have given a list. The first of all, you have to know the name of the materials, and then you can see the manufacturer and the origin, that all are come from China. And China is dominating for the API market in Bangladesh. So for example, I do not want to say all things. For example, I want to say one thing. In case of the number one, biotin USP, manufacturer, you know, the Zhejiang Medicine Company Limited, Jingchuang Pharma Factory, and the country of origin is China. This manufacturer is already registered in Bangladesh. The Drug Regulatory Authority of Bangladesh, the government of the Drug Administration, already approved this company. So anyone can buy or can want to sell the product of the biotin, any supplier. If the manufacturer is this one, no need to more papers, no need to nothing, sample or others, because already this manufacturer is registered. Only you have to think about the price, quantity, or shipment mode. That's important things. But in animal health, which product has which API is most important? Widely sale or volume sale is very high. I'm talking about now. Biotin is a medium. Bromohexane, very few company buy this one. But butyrphosphate, INN, this has a very good market share. At least 5 to 6 big company, they buy this API and produce their own pharmaceutical product. So this one is very important. And Hangzhou FST Pharma is the approved source in Bangladesh. So any supplier can give this product through this source. No need to register in this case. For calcium propionate, yes, there is a big market of the calcium. You know, the milk fever is very common during the winter season, and Bangladesh is dominating and very growing, fast growing of the cattle market, especially the dairy management. Calcium injectable item is very much important. So calcium pantothenate has also, I think this is a vitamin. This is also a very important product. And the choline bitartrate, vitamins product is also important, choline chloride and calcium gluconate. This is a source of the calcium injection form. This is Xinjiang Nong to Pharma Factory. This is the approved source. Calcium gluconate, this raw material market size is very big in Bangladesh. So any partner or any supplier, if you want to do API business in Bangladesh, they can deal this product because it has a good demand, not a small quantity, big quantity, whenever any company buy. Cobalt sulfate heptahydrate, medium, not big enough. This is two source, you have seen it here. Glucosylferol is a vitamin type, copper sulfate is a copper mineral source. Colistin, here I have make it in red color. Why? Recently, the government of Bangladesh has banned colistin for animal health. That's why, sorry to say, that the demand has fallen. No one can now buy this product. Diabardine is also very, very good demand. Dried ferrous sulfate, two source in China. These are the manufacturer is already approved. Endofloxacin, very good market endofloxacin, and you see four company of China manufacturer is approved in this case. Already I have seen 5 very approved. So any of this source, I think the manufacturer, you can give the product or you can offer the price, and your business will be secured. No need to send the documentation. Erythromycin thiocyanate is also very good. There are two sources we have seen. Flumethrin, a very small market size. Flunixin, this is a painkiller. It's a very good. Recently, this is market size is increasing. Folic acid, vitamin, you know the market, not too much big. This is a feed grade we see. Fortified procaine penicillin, yes, penicillin market is very good. Many of the company are marketing this product, but the source is this. Xantamycin is very good market. there are two sources of the manufacturer. So I think that there is a good market. I think the size in Bangladesh also. Gentian powder, very small market size. Ginger, very small. Ivermectin. I think the ivermectin, you can see the three source. Might be another source can be within a few days can be developed, because ivermectin is widely used in the poultry industry, in the cattle industry, as well as in the aqua industry. People are using also the ivermectin. And recently, you know, due to the COVID-19 as another course, ivermectin and doxycycline is widely used in Bangladesh. That's why this is a very good good product we have find in the animal health industry. Ketoprofen is a painkiller, but there is a something problem. Might be in future it can be banned, but still it has a good market. Lincomycin is a good market. Lysine not too much high. Then another lincomycin, magnesium sulfate, medium, meloxicam, it's a painkiller, it's a good market. I think the metamizole medium type, methionine medium type, vanadium sodium bisulfate is also medium type, not too much high enough. Okay, vanadium sodium bisulfate, we have seen many sources in this case, and glucamine, N-ethyl, this source, Nax vomica. Here I can say about the oxytetracycline. Oxytetracycline market is very big. Among all the raw materials, API that I already discussed, in the poultry and cattle industry, the best one, the highest selling raw material or API is the oxytetracycline hydrochloride. It is used in the tablet form, in the powder form, and some can be used sterile, that is in the injectable form. That is very good market in Bangladesh. Potassium iodide, very small market. Promethazine, very small. Pyridoxine, you know, the vitamin is small. Sodium bicarbonate is also not too much enough market. Sodium selenate, but few items is already needed, and many companies, not too much small, but oxytetracycline like or calcium gluconate, that market is very big. Streptomycin sulfate is also a good market in Bangladesh, and yeah, we have find that two more source in here. Then we can see the sterile blended bulk for streptomycin, not too much big nowadays. Sulfadiazine, this is called the sulfur drug. Sulfur drug has also good market in Bangladesh, both in the poultry use, in the cattle use. This is a very good market, sulfur product. But nowadays, many of I think the manufacturer are producing less, but still, I think it has a good market size. So here I can see all the sulfadiazine, sulfadimidine source, sulfadimidine. You can see that here, thiamine, tiamulin. I think that this is a very good market in Bangladesh nowadays. CCRD is the biggest problem in Bangladesh during the winter season, and also nowadays rainy season, summer season, we find that continuously this disease is outbreak, and tiamulin is doing very good. So for poultry, only for the poultry, tiamulin, Pumar, USP, and these two sources is very important. It has a big size market. Yes, triclarbendazole. This is an anthelmintic product, very big market, because every cow, at least after 3-month interval, they need to take a tablet bolus, anthelmintic bolus. It's mandatory. So we have, you know, we have 3 crore or 300 million cow, and that's number is going to increase more and more. So anthelmintic product, especially the triclarbendazole, has a good market share. Tylosin, also a good market share, is still good. And then the vitamin E, vitamin B12, it's vitamin, it's for the vitamin injectable item or vitamin supplements. Here this item is needed, but some registered item, when they're registered item, then the manufacturing source is very much important. Butyphosphate as a beef fattening product, very good market. But now I'm talking about the API that come from India. You have seen this type of API come from India. Some API is common that can be purchased from China as well as India, but few items I have find out that China is still is not I think manufacturing, or somebody is not applied for the valid source. That's why from India we are buying, or the Indian price is more competitive than the China. So it's also important you see which item come from the India. So if any company can produce this item, they can also communicate and can register the company, the source validation. I will show you what are the needed for source validation in the last slide. So here it's important to know what India is giving, so that if we find that yes, we can give, so we can register that one and we can validate the source and then start the business. That's why beta-phosphate, calcium gluconate, we have find out. Chlorosan, I have find that only India is in here. Ketoprofen, both China and India we have. Magnesium, hypophosphite, INN, here is the India. Nitroxenil, I haven't find from China, here is the nitroxenil. Or might be their price is lower than the China. So in this case, there is a, I think the option, there's the opportunity or scope of the business. Phenyramine maleate, there is a scope of the business for the Chinese partner. Piperazine citrate. These are the source widely used in Bangladesh. First, I have talked about from China. Now I'm talking about the India. For piperazine citrate, India is dominating here. You see, you find out 3 companies of India are dominating. Promethazine, both China and India have. Some sulfur drug, both have. Toldiphos, as I have seen that India is dominating here. We have find that triclavendazole, both China and India is dominating. Zinc sulfate is India. And also some product comes out from the Germany, BSF especially there. Ammonium bicarbonate, BP, sodium bicarbonate, BP, British Pharmacopoeia, divitamin A acetate 50%, BSF, they are giving vitamin A acetate, BP, Germany, because sometimes people believe that their quality, especially some product, is vitamin type product, they believe on the BASF, that's why, nothing else. Others from the Europe, especially the Italy, we have find that some sulfur drug comes from also the Italy. Sometimes from the China or India, source is price high or something not available at that time, Italy, but they are not higher than the China, not the India. Very few market. The most commonly used API and the market share is captured basically by the China, and then the India, and then the Europe. So this is very important. If anyone want to provide the API, if the source is same source, because the source I inform, the manufacturer that I inform, already approved by our regulatory authority, Drug Administration of Bangladesh, Ministry of Health. So no need to register this item. Now, I want to inform you that if anyone, this is from Belgium, sorry. Now I want to inform you that if want to register any new manufacturer, what are the needed for Bangladesh? So documents needed to register API in Bangladesh, source validation document list, I'm talking about it. This documentation is very much important, as well as the sample for testing the quality. These things are very much important. So number 1 is the principal company profile. I think the manufacturer's company profile. It must be attested by the Bangladesh Embassy or the related country Chamber of Commerce, anyone. So the first one is the principal company profile is very much important. Second one, principal company manufacturing license with valid duration. I think the license is very much important. It must be also attested by the Chamber of the Commerce or Embassy of Bangladesh. Principal company registered office and factory address, very much important thing. What is the office address, what is the factory address, and also it must be attested. GMP certificate, very much important is now. GMP certificate by the licensing authority of related country, your country, attested by Bangladesh Embassy or attested by related country chambers of commerce. 4 is very much important. Many companies don't have the number 4 GMP certificate, so they cannot register. So that's very much important. List of the countries to which the company export their production raw materials. If they export to many other countries, so the list in a paper and attested it. Certificate of analysis, in short, we always say the QA. Each and every item certificate of analysis mentioning specification that is attested by the Bangladesh Embassy or attested or related country Chamber of Commerce. Then the product list issued by the licensing authority of related country, attested by the Bangladesh Embassy or the the Chamber of Commerce. And the last one is the Form 9, the product name, which product we want to register in Bangladesh, name of in Form 9, there is a Form 9 is available. If anyone needed, we can provide it, and signed by the manufacturer. The manufacturer, that manufacturer want to be listed by the government of Bangladesh, by the Drug Administration, which is under the Ministry of Health. So this is very much important. If any new company or anyone want to enlist the source, raw material source or API source in Bangladesh, this is mandatory. And after complete this, there will be a meeting, and after the meeting, it will be passed. When it is passed, every supplier can enjoy at that time. That source will be valid, and every person can bring the product from that source. So that's very much important. Today, basically, I have discussed which API is widely used in the animal health industry only, and what are the documents needed to register the source validation document to register a manufacturer company in Bangladesh, to make it a good market in Bangladesh. Next time, whenever I will get chance, I will discuss about which API have a prospect in Bangladesh, because nowadays many product is going to be changed. So the prospect product need to register immediately, and you will be the winner in that case. I always thanks to ECAMI. They always invite me to deliver the speech in their valuable program. Very, very powerful. I think the ECAMI is a very powerful business meeting organizers. Through that way, they share the knowledge how to start a good business with the country. From Bangladesh, they always invite me. That's why I'm very happy and to say something whenever they invite me to say about the API, about the animal health industry, about the pharma industry or others chemical business. I always with them, as well as I also want to share the knowledge how you can enter in Bangladesh, and you can do a good business in Bangladesh if you know the requirements, especially for a special case. So that's all from my end, and hope that after the COVID session, whenever any exhibition will become, I can join, and face to face we can talk more, and we can discuss more how we can improve the business quality. I want to pray for all of you so that all the people can be safe from the pandemic COVID-19 and be safe and healthy life. That is my expectation. Sheshe, Dhonobad. Thank you very much from my end.